The maid will cook for me, will come and serve me. Ask her what she's doing at home. Since the maid is available, doing all these things, then let me marry the maid. Then if she don't want to stay, she can go. Hello, followers, hello, fans, hello, followers all over the world, and the lovers of peace. My name remains Isaiah. This is Wisdom Bank. I've come here to share a few thoughts again with you. And what is that thing that I want to share? I want to share about these girls who get married. But before they get married, let me start from the beginning, give you the background, information. Because you see, when people are growing, girls are growing, even some girls, but I'm talking about some boys, I'm talking about girls now. But when they are growing, they give them training, how to cook, how to sweep, how to, do house chores. They don't want to learn. Their parents try as much as they can, but they don't receive it. They don't take that training. They don't receive that training. They are never interested. Tomorrow, when they get married, you take them to husband place. What happened to them? Most of them end up looking for house help to come and help them do house choice. And sometimes they make mistake in life because what happened is that they go and they look for a housemaid that is matured enough. And before you know, they unknowingly invite problem into their matrimonial home. Before you know, the man will start sleeping with this maid. It becomes pregnant for them and they end up having a child. Now, my issue is this. If you get married, why are you looking for maid? It's between you and your husband. You have a child, then that will at least you should be able to look after your child. You should be able to bring your family, your mom or any. I know some moms have disappointed their daughter. Why? By sleeping with their husbands or by doing one or few things that their daughter doesn't want. But bringing an outsider to your house, a matured person for that matter, I don't think it's the right thing to do. So you have to be careful what you do. One, most of these people, not because they don't want to marry, they don't want to cook for their husband. It's just because they don't know how to cook. It's just because they don't know how to do house choice. It's just because they just want somebody to serve them. But if you receive home training, you should be able to, work with your husband. Your husband should be able to help you, assist you. The way you cannot do, your husband will complement. And that's what relationship is all about. That's what marriage is all about. But one person doing it is not going to help. But you telling your husband, okay, now you got married this month. Second month, you are looking for somebody to come and stay with you people. And you go as far as bringing somebody who is matured enough that is able to take your husband away. And sometimes they will come in. They feel naive. They look naive. Give them a few months, they will tell you whom they are because they're not going to show you the true color. They are not going to show you whom they are. When they come, they are learning the whole environment. They are, studying the house, studying you, studying your husband, knowing what your husband likes. He will cook for your husband. He will wash for your husband. He will virtually do everything for your husband. And before you know, your husband who goes to work and come back late will start coming home early. While you are at work or while you are in your shop, your husband will begin to sleep with a housemaid. And before you know, it will be late. Don't destroy your house because of laziness. Don't destroy your house because there are things you cannot do. Don't destroy your house because you cannot cook. You cannot do house choice. You cannot, keep your home safe. As a young girl, when you are growing, all you need to do is to learn the things, the basic things that your mom teaches you. If you are living with somebody, being inquisitive, learn how do you do this? How can I do this? How can I do this? Prepare yourself for tomorrow. Because if you don't prepare yourself for tomorrow, you are planning to fail. You are going to fail. Definitely, you are going to fail. You will come. Because I've seen many people telling me they just got married, their husband pregnanted their sister, their husband pregnanted their house help because of it is evil. Yes, I know. That is men who doesn't have self-control. Because I see no reason why you should be sleeping with your wife's sister, sleeping with your maid. You condescend so low. You shouldn't be doing that. However, if you are not lazy, if you receive the training that is given to you by your parents, you should not be bringing house up or bringing somebody to come and serve you in the house. It's just because you are lazy and you cannot do what you're supposed to do. That's why you are bringing in people. And before you know, I've got so many issues at hand whereby people have been reporting what their husbands have been doing with maid. And sometimes they said, okay, the maid need to go. Their husband will say he will not go. Why? If you ask, he will tell you the maid is the one, showering the children. Is the maid who knows the children better. He will take care of them. They will take them to school. They will do house chores, make sure the house is clean. They will make sure that they cook. The maid will cook for me, will come and serve me. Ask her what she's doing at home. Since the maid is available, doing all these things, then let me marry the maid. Then if she don't want to stay, she can go. No. It's like you inviting calamity into your home. You shouldn't be happening. Women learn and learn very well. If you bring men as well and I say, okay, let them come and assist you at home. Before you know, they start sleeping with your wife. What are you going to do? The best thing is just for you and your wife to remain together and help you assist your wife and let your wife assist you. If both of you begin to work together, you don't really need someone to come and be with you people and destroy your home. No, if the street is rough now, everybody is looking for where they're going to eat. When a maid enters and see that the man is doing very well, she will choke her head into that family and destroy the family. Before you know, the man will tell you to go. And the mate's mother or auntie, whomever that is backing her, will go extra length to make sure you are out of the house. Why? Because of laziness. And why? Because you don't want to receive home training. Don't destroy your own future. If you refuse now to learn and do those things, in the future, when you marry, then they will begin to give you sleepless nights. You'll begin to cry, had I known. It's very important. I don't want this video to be too lengthy, but a word is enough for the wise. Learn how to do house chores. The things you cannot do, learn it now. It's not all men that will eat in a restaurant. It's not all men that will be willing to enter the kitchen to cook for themselves when they are legally and happily married. No, it's not all of them. So you have to check and see what you can do to learn now so that when you marry, it will be easier for you. Housemates these days, they are looking for opportunity and they are looking for people's husband to snatch. They are looking for people's husband to sleep with. Don't be a victim. Sit tight and watch well. If you have one in your house, watch them. If possible, install CCTV, install camera in your house. Hidden one, tiny small one, and watch what is happening in your house. A lot of home has been destroyed because of housemaid, because of houseboy. No, don't destroy it. Sit down and work things out in your family. And do not allow third party to come into it. I'm giving you this advice because I know what is happening out there. You might not know. I've seen a lot and I've heard a lot. People have been calling, people have been writing, telling me what is happening for me to give them advice. Yes, if you're having problem with your family, contact me and I should be able to talk it over. I should be able to settle it. I'm not partial and I say the things the way it is. Save your marriage by learning house chores now that you are not married. If you are married and you have somebody, a boy or a girl in your house, be careful. Keep away from evil. Keep away from trouble. Mind your business. Stay with your husband. Stick to your husband. You stick to your wife. Work things out. But most importantly, women should learn. Learn how to do house chores. Learn how to cook for your husband. Learn how to do things that your husband likes. And believe me, that man will shower you with love. You will enjoy him. When the third party enters home, it's not easy. If you're not a prayerful person, then you might lose that person. You are ready to go any length to make sure they take you away, to take you out of that marriage. Be careful and learn. Thank you. Share this video so that other people will learn. It's very, very important. What I'm telling you, it's rough out there. People want free food. People want money. They want shelter because their parents cannot afford it. If you take them as a house help, they're going to take you out of that marriage. They will fight you and fight you to the extent that you yourself will pack out if care is not taken. You will pack your things and you go. And before you realize it, tears must have run down your cheek. Don't destroy your home. Don't be lazy. I will see you next time. Share this video to help someone, to help people's future marriages, people relationship. The street is rough. Thank you. This is Wisdom Bank. See you next time and watch other video. Bye-bye.
We must learn a lesson.